everyone. It's been a while that we talked. I've been busy, strategizing and then getting ready for my trip. And as you all know, um, this December trip is going to be awesome. Pretty much everybody is going to Ghana, so it's going to be wild and crazy. But anyway, I just want to put this thing out there. I know like other people have done like videos about what to bring, how to plan for your trip to Ghana. I just wanted to cover these areas because I haven't seen that aspect a lot. I watched a couple of the videos and stuff. So I just want to give you another take of how I prepare for my trip in Ghana. So usually, obviously, once you're about to go, you start planning, right? You start saving money. Start looking at ticket prices and stuff. I would say probably start about 6 months, ahead of time and that kind of stuff. An idea for budget, what you want to bring, for your excursion, and also, you have to factor in money to spend on relatives, friends, and sometimes strangers, and I always plan to bring additional 30%, of the designated amount that I want to use for spending, because Ghana is a place that you can run out of money like that, and so you don't want to, sometimes it's hard to gauge, so I always have like a little buffer, and I'll tell you, I've always used that buffer anyway. So that is how I plan in terms of money wise. That's how I do it. And then another one too is like about 45 months of the trip. Obviously I start working out, getting healthy. It's like getting your body in shape, because plan to eat some good food and have a great time. So you want to be in shape to keep up with all these activities, right? And also I do my medical checkup before the trip. I do my cholesterol, blood pressure, diabetes, kidney functions or checkup. I do that. I just want to make sure I don't get there and then get into some surprises. So you want to make sure everything is running well, and if anything needs to be done, then it's like you can do it before you go on the trip. Because one of the benefits of doing these things here, they have all your medical history here and that kind of stuff. You go to Ghana, something happens, they don't, and that is not in your best interest. So I do that. Another thing I do is like I make sure my immunization, is up to date, and I usually bring obviously Malarone, malaria pills, anti-diarrhea medication. I always give me about 3 episodes of some antibiotics that I bring for backup, just in case I need them. At least you use something that I know works well with your body. So I always do that. And then about maybe 2 months, I start looking at the event that is available to attend. So this will also help you to plan for tickets, prices and stuff, especially if you want to do a VIP. The VIP is about 1,200 pounds, and I've seen some to about 2,300 dollars and stuff like that. So it depends what you want to do and stuff. So that gives you a gauge, how much you are going to do, you should bring, and also expectation, right? For this event, what I usually do is like I'm usually going to purchase my event ahead of time, and so when I go there, because I know then I get my VIP seating and that kind of stuff, and so I don't want to be going there running around and that kind of stuff. So then another thing I do right before I would go, I do my dental work, get a teeth clean, get them examined, all that stuff, like I said, make sure everything is good to go. And then maybe a day before I go, or like maybe early of the day before I go get a massage, because we live in a very, very stressful country, and so it is better to get relaxed, be in a good mood, before you touch the motherland, and just be ready to go. Because usually when I hit the ground, there's a lot of things that I need to take care of also. So I think with planning well, you'll be able to enjoy the trip. I'm all about planning. Yes, in those planning, I leave like every other day. I leave room for flexibility and stuff like that. But I feel like sometimes, you know, you come back, you're like, oh my God, I should have like gone to this place, and I should have visited this place, and that kind of stuff. And I also think like planning also helps with how you utilize the money very, very effectively and stuff like that. So that is just important. And so I'm all about that. And so I already know the event I want to go to. It's maybe 50% of the event I never got to do in the summer, so I'm looking forward to those events and networking, right? Networking. You know, you're already on the ground, so I always say always keep your antennas up for business opportunities and stuff like that. The way I roll with it is, you know, in the morning and afternoon is all business. You know, just, you know, do my rounds, errands, and just making sure, you know, something I want to dabble in the next 6 months or a year, and getting the data, right? Just getting the data. That's all important. The next video I do before my trip, I'm going to talk about, you know, building that business model and stuff like that. So so that you don't just waste your money. So that's one of the things I'll be doing. You know, it's a short trip, but hey, I'm already there. You already paid a ticket. You're already going to spend the money in the house. So we're going to just, you know, kill two birds with one stone. And so, because when I come back, you know, 3 months, 4 months max, I want to start one business that I'm checking into and stuff like that. So, because that's the next phase. You know, you build your house and stuff like that. Next one is you gotta be your own boss, run your own destiny, control your own life. Okay, that is the only way you can guarantee the outcome, right? And stuff. So the next video that I'm gonna do in a couple of days will be I'll talk about the businesses and how I almost lost $30,000 this year on two business ventures had I not done my homework, right? And so that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, so this is something that I wanted to just put it out there as a quick video for you to just check it out. You can add to the other videos that other people have shared, you know, so this will be another perspective. You know, it's all about getting yourself ready, because you don't want to get there and then you know you have 3 weeks a month and all of a sudden you get sick and you're like, oh. So just make sure, you know, everything is ready to go and stuff like that. So obviously save, and also the event also will help you actually, you know, shop wisely on clothing, you know, because then you can buy clothes for event specific and that kind of stuff. So I'm all about being effective, because you know what, I've seen money come and go. Money do come and go. I've seen multi-millionaires lose it all, you know, from the mansion to the street. So so you don't, and when you think everything is going great, you are 1 or 2 decisions away from, you know, everything unraveling. So I'm all about planning, and when you planned, you know, you have a better chance of, you know, making that dream country and living the life that you truly want. So anyway, I just want to bring this to your attention, and I'll do another video in a couple of days. I appreciate you watching the channel. Share the images, contact me if you have any questions. Thank you.